you know, I haven't been posting. I haven't been really posting, and when I did post, they copyrighted it. And I did what I could do so I can post it, and I don't know what's going on with that. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a freshman advice. So if you're a freshman and you're scared or whatever, keep watching, because this is some good tea and some good tips that you need to learn from. Alright, so the first one is very important. Don't be scared. Do not be scared, girl, because I know dang well you know how to pop, lock, and drop somebody. So don't be scared of nobody in that school, because I'm pretty sure nobody in that school is on stuff, first of all. And you know what I'm saying, like, there's no reason to be scared. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you growing up, and you know what I'm saying, the people, like, you might be scared of upperclassmen, but you know they was in your spot once too. So there's really nothing to be scared of. It's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that bad at all. When you walk in, it's really not that bad. Nobody's really, you know what I'm saying, everybody's just, you know what I'm saying, in their bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's really worried about all that in the beginning of school. Nobody's really worried about that. So just walk in there and be confident or whatever. Don't be extra. That's one thing. Don't be extra and thinking that you're gonna come in high school and run stuff, because first of all, no, you're not. You're not. Nobody's running stuff in high school anyway, period. Next one, girl or boy or whoever's watching, this is important. Make sure you have your own snacks, because you gonna be hungry. You gonna be hungry, sis. You was gonna be hungry.
I'm hungry! Don't you eat any of my food!
You know what I'm saying? People be greedy with their stuff, don't even want to share. But it's okay, because I mean, I wouldn't want to share neither. But, you know, just make sure you have your own stuff or whatever. If you don't eat lunch, because I'm the person that don't eat lunch, because that lunch be looking questionable. Like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm eat that. Like, that lunch be looking nasty. So I don't be eating that. I eat like certain stuff or whatever. But just make sure you pack something like a any type of snack, you know what I'm saying, that you can munch on during stuff or whatever. Don't be starving yourself. Make sure you eat good. Next one. Teachers. Girl. Everybody has that one teacher every year that's gonna irk your nerves or be on your, you know what I'm saying, that just always tries you. But you know, I've realized over the years, because I had one every year since middle school. I had that one teacher every year that irked my whole nerves. It's always that one teacher. You know what I'm saying? But what I realized is, you know what I'm saying, don't put your energy into it, because all they're gonna do is, you know what I'm saying, give you in school detention, or you know what I'm saying, get you a referral or whatever. They could do that because they could do that for some reason or whatever. But you know what I've learned over the years is to just don't feed into them, because they want you to argue with them so that they can, you know what I'm saying, give you in school detention, and you know what I'm saying, say that you was being defiant or whatever that word is called, defiant, I don't know, whatever they say, whatever, you know what I'm saying. They just trying to give a reason, you know what I'm saying, to put you in school detention. So just, girl, just don't feed into it. Kill them with kindness. Just be like, like just you know what I'm saying, don't say nothing smart, because girl, that don't get you nowhere. That just gives them a reason to do it or whatever. I ain't gonna sit there, you know, so I ain't gonna sit there and waste my time and argue. And another what was I going to say? One other thing that's important about, like, you know what I'm saying, teachers or whatever, make sure you have good relationships with your teachers or whatever, because they really do have control over your grades. They can give you that 1 point that will make you or break you or whatever. So just make sure you have good relationships with some of your teachers. Not all your teachers are gonna like you. Not all your teachers are gonna like. Not all your teachers are gonna like you, and you're not gonna like all your teachers. Their grades, girl, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? Freshmen, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that with grades, just make sure that you're on top of everything. freshman, I guess, is not that hard. It was hard for me. Because I was slacking. And that's one thing. Just stay on top of it. You know what I'm saying? I've learned stuff. And, you know, I'm going to be sophomore year. I'm coming hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming hard. Worry about your grades. Don't worry about no drama. Don't worry about none of that, to be honest. Just make sure you're on top of your grades. And make sure that you do any extra credit. Like, take advantage of that. Or whatever. Because I ain't going to hold y'all. Your girl was slacking. Just a little bit. I mean, I was still trying. It was just a little bit hard for me because it was new to me or whatever. Like, the only 2 subjects that I really slacked on was geometry and earth and science, because I had a good teacher for geometry or whatever, but you know, it was hard. You gotta remember stuff. You gotta really remember stuff in geometry. And in earth and science, I had a trash teacher. That girl did not know how to teach, and I just didn't like it. So that's the only 2 subjects that I slacked in. But other than that, I was good or whatever. Just make sure that you really on top of your stuff. Reputation. Make sure that you making a good, you know what I'm saying, that you making a good name for yourself, because you don't want to be out here and people, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, so-and-so did that, or so-and-so was like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want people to have a reason to talk about you, because people always got something to talk about. People always got something to talk about, you know what I'm saying? It don't phase, but just don't give them a reason to, you know what I'm saying? Don't give them a reason to talk about you. They're gonna talk about you regardless, but just don't give them a reason to. Like, just make sure you're not a thot. Make sure you're not doing stuff that you're not supposed to. And even if you are doing stuff or whatever, keep that between yourself. You don't want that. You don't want people knowing your business or whatever. Another thing that comes with reputation. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Reputation. Whatever. But don't be down with the crowd, because truth is, if you down with the crowd and you doing stuff or whatever that's gonna get you in trouble, and you get in trouble, they not gonna be worried about you. They're not gonna be worried about you. They just help you. If you go down, you going down by yourself. They're not gonna help you at all. So just don't be down with the crew. That's not even, you know what I'm saying? You want to stand out. You don't want to be a follower or whatever. Like, you don't want to do that. Relationships. Girl. Relationships. I mean, it's up to you. Just don't put your business out. That's all I can say. Relationships are gonna be relationships. It's gonna happen. Stuff is gonna come up. There's gonna be ups. There's gonna be downs or whatever. But just make sure that your business not out there, or you know what I'm saying. Like, just be low key about it. Don't have people in your business, because that's when stuff really hits the fan, and you know, there's a lot of stuff. Another thing. Do not. I cannot make this more clear. Do not. If you're a freshman, honey, if you're a freshman, do not date a senior. Don't date a senior. Do not date a senior, or don't even talk to a senior. Don't even do that, because first of all, you invest in your feelings in somebody that don't want nothing to do with you. To be honest, they just want your cookies. That's it. That's it, honey. And if you give them to them, that's your business. But like, that's gonna lead you into a dead end, because to be honest, they graduating. After they graduate, you gonna be shook, because he not, you know what I'm saying, y'all not gonna you know what I'm saying, y'all not gonna be spending as much time as y'all did in school, even if it works out or whatever. Y'all, it's just gonna lead you into a dead end or whatever. So don't mess. I'm sorry, if you're a freshman, do not mess with a senior. It's gonna get you hurt. They only want one thing, and if they don't want one thing, it's still gonna lead you. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna be hurt at the end, because they're graduating. Like, really, just don't set yourself up. If you do, I'ma pray for you. Honestly, I'ma pray for you, because you a real one. What else? Don't be with that drama. Don't be the one that be gossiping. Don't be the how do you say it? What is that word? Dang. Like a starter. I forgot. oh my god, it's at the top of my head.
A few minutes later.
Instigator. Instigator. Do not be an instigator, because if you be an instigator, you gonna get popped. I'm just saying, you just gonna, I hate to be on that end, because you know what I'm saying, who wants to be an instigator? Don't be starting stuff if you have no business in that. Mind your business. Don't be starting stuff, because you know what I'm saying, that's really gonna make nobody want to mess with you like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a I forgot it. Instigator. You don't want to be an instigator. Just mind your business if drama happens, you know what I'm saying? And if people going up and telling you, you know what I'm saying, the tea, just take the tea, just sip with the tea, and just, you know what I'm saying, mind your own business. You heard me? Don't be going around spreading stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you heard it, you heard it. Just sip on that tea. That's all you could do. You know what I'm saying? Don't get your stuff in unnecessary drama that don't have to do with you. That's a star key to a high school tip or whatever, however you say it. That's just start that one. Start that tip. Last one, girl. By the end of the year, or the end of your senior year, or whatever, just be prepared to not have friends. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared to have your friends go down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, it just happens. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to be mad about, because you know what I'm saying, you don't need friends. You need you know what I'm saying, you don't need friends at the end of the day. Your circle gonna get smaller. It happens. Just be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? These girls ain't your friends, because you know what I'm saying, they like to, you know what I'm saying, it's just a lot of stuff. You don't really have friends in high school. You just have like associates that you talk to from time to time, but like, they're not your friends. Your circle gonna be small, and it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. So it's whatever. Like, you good by yourself at the end of the day. You good by yourself, you know what I'm saying? But that's it, or whatever. That's it. That's your advice. Take it. This is the realest advice you'll ever get in your whole life. This is what makes or breaks you, okay? So be mindful. Be mindful of, you know what I'm saying, how your reputation is, if I'm saying it right. How your reputation is in high school. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be scared. Just you'll be fine. You honestly be fine. It's just like 8th grade, but it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's more people, you have more freedom or whatever. You have more control of what you choose to do or whatever. So it's really not that bad. You just gotta keep up with yourself. You gotta maintain yourself. You gotta keep up with your grades. Grades are really important. Don't forget that. Grades are really important. You gotta keep up with that. And that's it. That's it for freshman advice or high school advice, period. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoy. I hope that my tips was good and it really helped. But y'all, thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, or whatever. And yeah, love y'all.